Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Alec Bettinger starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Willie Stargell. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia at the track. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
The second baseman.
To the plate now, Rodolfo Castro. As he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Gerrit Cole will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here. Strike 1. Fouled away. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there. 2 gone.
Batting third. The right field.
So here is Avisail Garcia. His career line against Gerrit Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here. second inning set to go, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Gerrit Cole.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
That brings up Wander Franco, and it's fouled away. He ripped a triple to open up the game. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. And that's out number one. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled on the ground to short. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Willie Stargell. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0.
Now back, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Scooped up, Wong for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
And he fouls this one off.
Escobar.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
Pitch on the way.
the catcher.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Batting fifth.
Wow, his stuff looks
shortstop.
electric coming out the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's not really where you want to miss right there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're looking up at a 9. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gerrit Cole, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 delivery.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Now the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Hit hard to short. Adames picks it up. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now is Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Dave Parker down the right field line. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Stepping in now, Willie Stargell. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short.
Adames brings it in.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Michael Perez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Stopped on the slide by Wong. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in next, Rodolfo Castro. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chop towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here now's the pitcher, Gerrit Cole. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next to the Pirates, the right field, Dave Parker.
At the plate, Dave Parker, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Throw in time. Oh, and that was some. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball just inside. fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Bay is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Stargell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Sliced hard on the ground. Wong is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now into the box, Willie Stargell trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Michael Perez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
So now to the plate, Wander Franco. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. 0-1, here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit in left field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirmed that 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game. but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Eric Yardley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Strike taken to throw, and he is in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Now to bat, Jason Hayes, 1 for 4 so far. First pitch of the AB now. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first. And the inning will continue following the infield single.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Stepping in now, Willie Starcher as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. And stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Luis Urias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Hunter Strickland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the speed threat, Rodolfo Castro, taken in by Wong. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gerrit Cole. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Dave Parker. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Colton Wong. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. 1 strike now from Cole. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch on his way.
Yellen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Avisail Garcia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Bay. He'll start us off in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. Yanked hard but foul to the right. On the season, Stargell is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And this one will bounce into the wall. In to score is the runner from first. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now at the plate, here is Michael Perez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Rodolfo Castro. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Williams has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Now the first pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Long to his right. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
This is a head-scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Standing in now, Wander Franco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Single last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in will be Andrew McCutchen, and their runners at the corners now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called a jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in is Dave Parker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
To short, hit hard. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. So the next to bat will be Willie Stargell. Bases empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
He's got it. Wong for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So now here is Rowdy Tellez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Jace Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.